Well, I'm standing next to a mountain, chopping down with the edge of my hand. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain, chopping down with the edge of my hand. Well, I'll pick up all the pieces, make a little island. I need a raise under the sand. Cause I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child.
Hey everybody, welcome to MT Guitar. We're having a ton of fun today with Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child, Slight Return. And we had a request from a subscriber to do a wah-wah demonstration, wah pedal, and to do it over this song. And it's just a classic song, and you're going to want a wah pedal for this if you want to do it accurately. But I actually learned it on acoustic in high school, just the opening lick, and it worked out all right. But please stick around for the whole video because we're going to do a wah demonstration. I'm going to show you my pedal board and show you how I'm accessing the wah sounds and what I'm doing with my foot exactly, and kind of my setup. And then we'll go over the intro and the verse and the chorus. With that, let's zoom in and learn this song. All right, so why don't we start with looking at my pedal board. I won't go too much into my pedal board specifically because we're trying to focus on the wah. But just so you know, I have a tuner going into a compressor, this analog man here, into my Vox, full tone, OCD, tube screamer, analog chorus, roto sim, kind of like a rotating Leslie speaker, and a delay. But really what we want to focus on are really just the tube screamer, OCD, and wah pedal. And I like to stack my distortions so I can get some pretty thick fuzz and distortion. All right, so you want to get a wah-wah activated by, usually pushing down on it. And for this intro, I'm going to have only my tube screamer on for now until we land in with the drums and bass. So what a wah is doing, scientifically speaking, is basically going from really bright to really dark. All right, here's dark, here's bright. If I'm on my heel, I'm dark. If I'm on my toes, I'm bright. Now, that's great because we can do all sorts of effects, obviously. And so for this intro, what Hendrix was doing was dark, bright, basically on the 2 and the 4, or the backbeat, or where the snare would land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All I'm doing is just muting all the strings and strumming up and down. I'll show you in a sec. Okay. Now when we start the intro, watch how I'm going to do bright every note I want to accent. See? Bum, bum, bum. no, meaning I'm telling my foot every time I'm hitting a note that I want it bright. Instead of like this. That might be nice for other things, but for this we want bright attacks on every note. All right, now when he does things like see how I was holding that note out and I kept going like this. And so actually the hands are not active and the foot is active. So you can take over with the foot with the wah. Same thing when he's soloing. See, my fingers were actually staying still there, but I was going like this and sort of activating that sort of effect. Now, when I go into the song, I will hit the fuzz pedal, my OCD pedal. After I go, you know. See? So that's something to consider as well. So your wah pedal, take some time to practice, you know, to work your hands and your feet. It's not easy, just ask an organist, an organ player. But anyway, I think that's good for this demonstration on the wah. Let's learn the actual song, and I'll mention what to do with the wah here and there as well. All right, so we're going to learn the intro and then the verse and chorus. Should be pretty doable. And you're going to have your wah activated in distortion. And you're going to do this muting anywhere, really. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up with the wah going, as I said. Dark, bright, for a few bars. And then we have this intro lick. All right, so it's going to be, first off, I should say, we're in standard E flat, which you're going to have to do if you want to learn this in the key of the song. And I went ahead and tuned down to get in the spirit of things. So I'm in standard E flat, meaning every note is a half step down from what it normally is. E flat, A flat, D flat, etc. Okay, now we're going to do 7th fret 3rd string to 9th fret hammer on. And then 7 to 9 4th string, then 7 3rd string, then 5th fret 4th string, and then 7th fret with a quick bend and pull off, and then 7th fret 5th string. So that's, do it slow. And then to end that phrase, 7 to 9 again, and then 7 9 to 9 7. So it's a hammer on, 9 down, 3rd and 4th string back and forth, right? And you can hit the open E in between that. Ready? So. Then we just repeat that 4 times. 4th time we end with this fill here. 10th fret, 2nd string, bend up, whole step. And then bring it down and then pull off to 8th fret. And then slide it down. And now hit your fuzz pedal if you have one. I think I'll leave it off because of the noise. So we'll go O, open string, 6th string, and then 2nd fret, half step bend, back down, pull off open, 2nd fret, and then you do a 3rd fret, half note bend, back to 2nd fret, 4th string. So that's. It does that twice. And then 10th fret, whole step bend, and then vibrato that bend, and then hit it, and then slide it, bend it back down, pull off to 8th fret. Sometimes it reverses the order and goes 3 2, 3rd string bend. Then he goes. bends that second fret up with the wah going crazy all the way down. And he does E minor pentatonic licks, which I'm not going to teach right now, but it's just 15th fret, bend a whole step. Right, that kind of stuff. Okay, so there you go with the intro. You basically just do that without the licks. And then he does vocal masking, which is a technique the Beatles started up with, as well as Hendrix, where you do the same melody on the guitar. So it's going to be 9th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, 3rd string, 9th fret, 3rd string, 8th fret, 2nd string, 7th, 3rd string, 9th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, 9th fret. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. And then, to end that phrase, 7th, 3rd string, 9th, 4th string, 7th. Then, all 4th string, 7th to 5th fret. To the edge of my hand. Da-da-da-da-doo-doo. Let's do it again. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. Topple down with the edge of my hand. A little slower. With the edge of my hand. Okay? Then he goes for the second half of that. 7, 9, 3rd string. And then 10th fret bend. Back down, hand pull off to 8th fret. Standing next to a mountain. Just a lot of back and forth, 8th to 10th fret. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. Then same ending. Chop it down with the edge of my hand. There you go. That's actually the whole verse. Now we have the chorus, which he starts on this D power chord. Take up all the pieces, make a little island. Downstrokes on this deep power chord, 5th and 7th fret, 5th, 4th, 3rd strings, 2 and 3 and 4. Now we do this A over C sharp. So 4th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, 3rd string. Same stuff there. Now we have Voodoo Child, the actual main hook. It's going to be C, and I turn off the wah for this because they do in the studio recording, it seems like. So that's going to be 3rd fret bar chord of a C bar chord here. 2 frets up to D. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. So let's do it from the chorus here. Chorus. Voodoo child, a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. And then he does a solo. And that's going to be E minor pentatonic. Right? So that's going to be something you want to master, is the pentatonic scale, if you really want to take Hendrix seriously. And that's the wah pedal is back on. So, you can always rewind these videos and go over if I'm going fast. Feel free to leave a comment if something's unclear, if I forgot to mention which string or which fret, but I think I got all the information in there. And what's important with Hendrix is to let loose a little bit. Don't worry about every single little detail, but instead focus on the energy, the excitement, the guitar being a vehicle for sort of a very exciting performance. That's kind of what I try to do. So there you go. Enjoy this. Have a lot of fun. All right. Good job, everybody. So plenty of work to do with this classic song. Go ahead and subscribe to MT Guitar today and check in for the daily guitar lessons. Thanks to all of you who have been commenting and really appreciate it. So have a great day. See you next time. Bye.